Box steal.
Want everyone to take a step back.
Nah, y'all are fine. Y'all are good.
Initial impressions watching Maryland so far on film?
They play hard. They have a lot of really good pieces. Honestly, that's really, they play good football. They've been playing good football. It's just really going to be about how we execute.
How is your process of watching film and trying to scout opponents evolved, I guess?
I kind of like to start off watching the games. I might pick a game to watch, and then after that, we have a lot of different cut-ups that they'll put in our folders, and we can go through and click through them, see the explosives, what have they been hit on. Yeah, that's pretty much it. When we get the script, I like to kind of go through the script, and I'll see certain formations that are similar to like teams that they've played, certain similar formations, and I like to see, okay, how would they line up to this? Okay, if they do this, I can do this. Just find different ways to gain an edge.
When is the script, I guess, with you all?
What do you mean?
When is it provided like that?
Oh, we already have kind of a script. It won't be the final script yet, but we have a script that we can look at and kind of start doing things like that.
Keyshawn's been able to see the field a little more lately and make some big plays. What stands out to you about him?
He plays hard every play, does all the right things, very competitive, and yeah.
From a receiver point of view, receivers want the ball. I mean, if you look at Ty Felton at Maryland, he's catching 10 receptions a game. This offense works differently where you guys share the ball. How much do you have to kind of put your own ego aside a little bit as a receiver to make this work?
It's about winning at the end of the day. Everybody wants to win. When you win, everybody gets looked at. I mean, when you look at all those teams that go on to win championships, they have, 15, 20 players that may get drafted. And that's just because, they're winning. So it's bringing more attention. It's bringing more eyes. So, that's how we look at it. We just continue to win. Everybody's going to, at the end of the day, if it's in God's plan, it's in his plan. So I just kind of let that work itself out.
Keyshawn said you're fastest in the running back room. He's going to give you the benefit of the doubt. You think so?
Yeah.
Are you fastest on the team?
I think I am.
Anybody come close?
I think D. Pons might be up there. D. Pons, definitely. Other than that, Kobe Anderson. He could fly too.
Has there been any official races at all?
Nah, we ain't did no official races.
Special teams has made a big impact so far this season. Obviously, you and the punt and kick return, but what do you think the special teams group does as a whole to impact the game?
I think we play hard, and I think when you turn on the film, you can see that everybody's straining. 13 seconds all out. That's what Coach Kane always talks about. Give 13 seconds all out. That's about as long as a special team play will last.
Winning gets attention, as you said, 4-0 now, heading into the Big Ten play. You guys feel like you have something to prove?
I don't think it's something to prove. Honestly, we just look at it like when we execute, we see what we can do.
What do you think has been the key to this 4-0 start, on top of the execution? What do you think works with this group?
Stacking days. That's what it's about. It started way back in January when I got here. You start stacking days, and when you stack days, you stack weeks. You stack weeks, you stack months, and then that leads on to years. And here we are now.
Do you think that all of that process and preparation really helps as a group that is mostly transfers who are all kind of coming together under a new head coach?
Definitely. It definitely helps.
I want to say this is year 4, year 5 for you.
Yes, sir.
Right? What's maybe special or unique within this locker room, you think?
You got a lot of older guys, a lot of guys that's played a lot of football, so you don't have to worry about a lot of things you would probably have to worry about if you had a younger team.
Is that something you kind of felt early?
Yeah, definitely.
Talk about kind of the mindset of the team. Does that start at the top with Coach Signetti?
Definitely.
And then how has that kind of worked its way down through position coaches?
Yeah, trickle down to position coaches, then to the position room, and then everybody.
Did you start out as a running back in high school, or were you and when did you kind of make the full-time shift over to receiver?
College. That's
not till Texas Tech?
Yeah, that was my when I just only played receiver, because all my life I've played pretty much everywhere all over the field. Especially in high school, I played offense and defense. I actually had quite a bit of offers for defense at DB. So
was anybody looking at you as a running back?
More athlete, because I was so little. I was like 5'6", 140 pounds.
And so, did you take most of your snaps on offense out of the backfield then, or was it all split up, just kind of like you said, kind of slot guy?
It was kind of both. It's my sophomore and junior year, I played a little more running back, and then senior year it was more. We had a really young running back that year. He was a freshman, but he was really good. And crunch situations, that would kind of let me play running back if we needed to get something accomplished. But other than that, I played a lot more receiver and DB.
Is that background kind of why you feel so comfortable once you get the ball in your hands?
Yeah, definitely.
You have experience in the Big 12 Power Conference. Do you have any advice to any of the guys, JMU guys, or any of those Group of 5 guys going into Big 10 play?
I mean, football is football, honestly. It's great players in every conference that there is, you know. The only difference really is a lot of times when you move down to a smaller conference, it's the size of the D-line and the O-line. Other than that, you have P5 guys all over the field.
You seem, because of your running back background, you seem to enjoy kind of fighting your way through hits, maybe more so than a lot of receivers do. How much do you relish that part of your game?
My dad hated, but he hated. But I mean, it's me. I just got a big heart, you know, and it shows when I play. I like to just put my passion on display.
Is that part of the draw for special teams and returning for you too? Just kind of that aspect of the game.
I like to look at special teams, just like especially punt return, like backyard football. You get the ball in, now you're trying to make everybody miss, go score touchdowns.
There's been talk about possibly a larger crowd at Memorial Stadium on Saturday. Is that something you guys focus on, something you're excited for?
I wouldn't say we focus on it. I mean, I would love to play in front of a bigger crowd, you know, because I mean, at Tech, their fans were amazing. They were crazy, wild. It made it hard for teams to come in there and play at our home stadium. So, like, coming here, it's been kind of different. You know, it hasn't been as packed, but it's been loud. It has been a little loud now. So I was, yeah.
Thanks, Myles.
Yep.